boys, we are back at it. It is October. Temperature's starting to dip down, and the fish, hopefully they're starting that fall migration. So just dumped pops in, and we're gonna see if we can get on a few today. Hang with us. Parking the truck, just dumped them in. We are on the bay, little creek on the bay, and the fish in the fall, boys, move up in the creeks, up in the shallows. So they follow the bait, the shad, push up into the creeks in the fall. So we're following them up, see what we can do. Hang with us today. We're on the upper bay in a little creek. There we go. Doing pops. Good one, pops.
Before you get started.
You bleed. There we go. Huh.
Awesome.
Little largy. Come on, buddy. I swear I'll let you go.
That's the ones that get you.
Right. There we go, boys.
Got him.
Get him now. Let's go. And I'm gonna run it, watch her. I'm gonna run this one time across the tip of this tree. And then I'm gonna throw.
Yeah, right here, this one, right here.
I always tell Wes, I said, man, if I had one place to fish.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
There we go, boys. Ah! All right, we're changing that.
Right off the front.
We're changing that hook, boys. He just slapped at it. I knew I didn't have him. I knew I didn't have him hooked very good from the beginning.
Yeah,
that's why I was trying to put pressure on him.
Yeah.
Good popo. Got yourself a little bass. Tell you what, the little ones are out. Mike, when you're bringing that bait back, are you pausing it too?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, don't be afraid to twitch your rod a couple times. Also, just little twitches. Doesn't have to be nothing extravagant. Just something that throws the bait off of its normal wobble. What I've also noticed when I do that little slap with my rod tip, it helps cut the line through the debris.
Trash.
Right. And it helps it from getting hung up. So when that line's in the water like it is now, and you slap it a couple times, it'll help kind of cut it through that debris, so you ain't gonna get hung up as much on the debris. A little tip for you, Dad.
There he is. Get the net, boys.
That's a cat.
Cat.
Cat daddy.
There you go, boy.
Got him. The net, man.
Sneaky.
Is it?
Big sneaky too.
Good boy.
They love the jelly bait. Guess we just try to plier his ass out of there.
Yeah, hold on.
Plier.
Yeah, right there.
They love big shakers, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at the teeth in
You
that.
get that so much?
Yeah, you gotta get down in there.
That big old snaky.
Yeah, I guarantee it. And we're multi-species. We caught a half dozen or so.
You leave any for us?
Actually, left plenty. It ain't been that great this morning.
Nah.
Caught a couple.
Yeah.
You guys have any luck?
About the same. Caught a couple. Nothing crazy.
Got a little slow. They're biting, but it's like far in between bites. It takes a while.
Yeah.
Hey, well, good luck.
You too, buddy.
There you go.
Right away.
First 20 minutes. Last 20 minutes.
On the knuckler.
On the knuckler. He told you about the knuckler all day. You got a swivel on there.
Yeah, snap. I hate a snap, but I wanted to be able to change quickly. I really despise a snap though.
What do you usually use?
Just tie it right to the split ring that comes off the front of the bill. I feel like tying your line directly to that O-ring coming out of that bait is the strongest. You know, I do. I believe it runs the best that way. A lot of people say a snap will make it more free. Yes, if it doesn't have a split ring on it.
Right.
But if it's got a split ring on it, it's already free. My opinion. Come on, fish. There we go.
Little Kentucky.
All right. All right, number one fish. Kentucky crankbaits. He was way out. Camera's off, I think. Mikey came through in the clutch. Came through in the clutch, didn't he?
Sugar crawl.
What color is that?
Black and blue.
Texas rig?
Texas rig.
Right on.
Yeah, how we do.
What you got?
That's how we roll around here. Waiting on Skippy. There we go. That was a fish. He's coming at me.
Bait. That's on that same Kentucky with the purple.
Yeah.
That's pretty good in this hole.
Hey boys, they're biting the crankbait today.
Kentucky crankbait.
There we go.
Oh.
Get him, Pop!
Put your ass up in there.
Senko fish.
Senko. Skip it through here. That's a decent one.
There you go. Me and Pop's got him.
Double down.
We got brothers. 2 brothers.
That was, what did we have about? 4 going back. We've done had 3 coming this way. We got my Senko. That was old Crawberry. Crawberry Delight. I knew Crawberry would end up sometime today. I knew it.
I'll tell you what, they definitely hit more things moving today than not moving for us.
Yeah, not for that other guy.
No.
He said he got them all on,
Texas rig.
That's because I ain't got Kentucky crankbait.
That's right.
It's very nice. It's a very nice rig.
It is nice.
Very nice.
It's nice and roomy.
It is.
I'll tell you what, this
And 3 of us
Vex is
fished all day with no
issues at all.
Nah.
Not a
And
one.
you could fish for a week straight with it. You know what I mean? You really could. I mean,
It was
it's a nice boat.
Yeah, it's roomy. You can move around. It don't blow you all over the place a lot of times when it is windy. You know.
Right on the bottom side.
Yep.
All right, guys, just got back to the shop and talk about the day a little bit. It was a good day overall. The weather's great in the fall. Make sure you guys get out, enjoy the weather. The water temp's finally getting down. It's in the mid 60s right now, and the fish are finally starting to move back up into the creeks. We were back in the creeks today off the Chesapeake Bay. There's a ton of tributaries in the Chesapeake Bay. You guys can get up in the creeks. Them bass are moving up in there right now big time. Caught 1 fish on a Senko. Dad caught it. That color was Crawberry, and the rest of them came on moving baits. The big one this morning for us was this. We think it's an old man's bait. Maybe you guys can help us out. It's I cannot find this bait anywhere. It's powder blue back, chartreuse side with a little orange on the belly. Maybe help me identify that if you can. Dad caught his on a Norman. It's like an olive green back with brown splatter, then into the white orange belly. Runs about 4 feet. And then we also caught some today on, we ordered some of these Kentucky, they're made by Kentucky crankbaits. They're the 1.5 version. And what color I think this is it reminds me of the Rapala Big Shad color. If you're familiar with Rapala, you know the Big Shad color. It reminds me of that. It's got a purple back which fades into a silver shad on the side. So yeah, it's what we caught them on. Thanks for hanging out today. You guys, shout out to Mike. Thanks for hanging out, Mikey boy.
Yes, sir.
You guys want to order any baits from Mike, he'll be able to hook you up. It's the Senkos we use, and be able to custom make the colors for you. He's also doing flapping hogs right now. So you guys want any flapping hogs, hit him up. He'd be glad to make them for you. I'll leave a way to be able to get a hold of him in the description. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like the video, and we'll see you out there.